Hey, healers, light workers, and coaches. If you know that you're meant to share your light with the world, stay tuned. Hi, and welcome. My name is Essence, and I'm a feminine energy guide, somatic healer, and this is the Self Healing School. This channel is for women, healers, coaches, those of you who know that you are here to share your light and your gifts with the world, but sometimes you might feel held back or like your body keeps going into freeze, or that your thoughts of fear and judgment are stopping you, or maybe you just know how important it is to tend to your own light as you're sharing your gifts with others. If that's you, you're in the right place. So, this is my foundation video for this channel, and today I just want to share a piece of my story so you can understand the why behind the school, as well as I just want to share a few tips on why the world needs your gift right now and why this is the year to really fully show up and share your light. So, it was after another heartbreak and my job suddenly closing without notice that I found myself just kind of in this dark place. And I was thinking, this is just my life. It's written in stone. God wants me to suffer, and things are just never going to change. And honestly, like, I really believe that. And that meant that I'd always be sad. I'd always be dating the wrong guys, drinking too much, waking up hungover, and just like calling that normal. And it was because like I've heard my whole life that people don't change, like you can't change. And of course, that translated to your life isn't going to change either. Who I was just who I was, and how I was being treated was just how I was going to be treated. And it just felt like this life cycle that was on repeat, and I didn't think it could change, and I didn't know how. Like, I just felt really lost, and like I just started praying really hard. And turns out I was wrong. Thank God I was wrong. So a turning point for me was just being at that place after praying. It was like my intuition guided me to go to Barnes and Noble, to the self-help aisle. Like, I knew about self-help, I just wasn't sure if it like actually really worked. And so I went to the self-help aisle, and I just started pulling books that were calling to me. And the book that stands out in my memory that I actually bought was this book by Dr. Phil. And I knew Dr. Phil from Oprah, so I'm like, okay, I'm flipping through the pages, and like he has these, worksheets and those types of things. And I'm like, well, if he believes people can change, then, it must be true. Like, Oprah wouldn't have him on her show if that was not true. So I bought the book, and I started, answering the journal questions and things. And I remember having this feeling that I just hadn't felt in a while, and that was hope. Like, oh, yes, like something's gonna change. And I believed, I didn't know how. And the change from going through that book, it didn't happen overnight, but it gave me enough hope to just keep following one breadcrumb after the other. And so in the beginning, back in 2012, I did a lot of the healing on my own, just kind of reading, searching, seeking, praying, journaling, affirmations, EFT. I was going to yoga, and it all helped tremendously. Um, but I felt like it was going slower than I wanted, and I ended up hiring a life coach in 2014. And I always wished that I had just did it back in 2012, like got help sooner. But I did it, and that's okay. But that's one of the reasons why I want to have this channel here. For those of you who are doing a lot of healing on your own, I want to be able to provide you with tools, as well as create healing and somatic videos for you. And I think that was not talked about a lot, well, it's being talked about a lot more, is about how the healing needs to happen in the body. Like for true change, we have to get into the body, the muscles and the tissues where the fear and the trauma and all the old limiting stories live. And I just want to help to create practices to help you get deeper into your body. So, again, this space is for women healers, coaches, light workers, those of you who are already on your path, or maybe you're starting your healing path and there's just some stuckness in your body that you want to move through so you can shine your light and share your gifts more so with ease instead of feeling that fear and that heaviness, just like to get you in this place where things just flow. So this channel is all about healing your light so that you can be the light. So we're going to do breath work, somatic practices, feminine energy practices. Well, also there's going to be some mindset stuff, of course. We'll do some rituals and it'll just be fun and feminine for you to tend to your light so you can share your light. All right. And so I believe that it's really important right now to share your work, share your light and your gifts, because the world is really heavy right now. And I think we need more women and leaders and guides who are embodied, who are walking their talk. Is that right? Walking their talk? Yeah. They are in their body, they're regulated, their presence is strong and calming and loving and compassionate, because that naturally brings safety to other people's. Like your calm nervous system attunes other people's nervous systems. And that's just what the world needs more. So if you're standing in line at the grocery store and you're calm and you're relaxed, the woman behind you doesn't know, but all of a sudden she starts to feel a little more ease. And that is just like you not even trying, right? It's not like you having a one-on-one client or running a group program. That's just you being out in the world and your energy and who you are touching people. I think the world needs more of that. I believe it's important because your lived experience is medicine for someone else. The stories we get to share with people on the things that we've been through and how, we healed or how our perspective changed, that is really healing for other people and it helps people feel less alone. So I really think it's important to be, sharing our stories and touching people with our wisdom that we've gained through experience. And also believe that it's important because when we as healers, coaches, and guides, when we stay hidden, it's like the people that we are meant to help, they are stuck in pain because we are not doing our work. So it's important to get out there so that you are helping people heal their broken hearts. You are helping other women get into their bodies. You are helping other women step into their leadership. You are touching the world with your products and creations. I just think it's when you have that call in your heart and you're not showing up for it, it's not just you that's being impacted. It's those people that don't even know it but are waiting on you. And then lastly, as you go out in the world and you're sharing your light and your gifts, that's actually really healing for you too. Because think about it, the more you sit in fear or self-doubt, that is like toxins going through your body. But when you are sharing your light, you're recording that podcast, you're making your YouTube videos, that light that you're bringing forward is healing you as well. So that is super important to me, to not just be steeping in those negative emotions that keep you hidden and playing small. It's like a cycle that just feeds on itself. You feel those feelings of feeling small and feeling fear, and it just keeps replaying in your body, making it harder for you to show up. So we're going to be moving and breathing that through your body here on this channel. All right, so just looking at my notes, I think that is it. I think you have a good idea of what this channel is about and what you can expect. And so if your soul has been whispering and saying, hey, it's time to go inward and to get in your body more, then you are in the right place. Please subscribe to this channel. If you know other women healers and light workers that could use this medicine, please share this channel with them. And if you are someone who wants one-on-one support, you don't want to go through this on your own, then please reach out. There'll be a link below, because this is the work that I do with women. And I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you subscribe and like the video, and I will see you in the next video.